Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. So here we are with part 7 of our Hogwarts Legacy playthrough. So in the last episode we finally acquired our spider hunting suit of armor here. Rather fabulous was the word I was looking for. Anyway, in the last episode we met up with our ghostly headless friend and he led us to the site where we could find the pages. That was a kind of trail of spiders and mysteries and secrets and puzzles, which eventually led us to speak with the professor.
On another adventure, are we?
So we've unlocked that now. Yeah, so we were able to speak to the professor on a massive painting, but he advised us that we needed the full book, not just the pages, to continue. So we need to come back basically with the full book and the pages, not just the 2 pages by itself, which was a little bit tedious. But anyway, moving on. We're now leaving the chamber from there. I'm not sure if we have to go back through or where this is going to lead us. I do like the armor clanking sound. I'm not sure how we're supposed to deal with these. Does anybody know? Like, do we can't Levioso them.
Accio.
We can't Accio them.
Expelliarmus.
Can't Expelliarmus them. Yeah, I'm not really sure about that. We also unlocked our... What do they call it? Is it feats or something? Where is it? Talents. Yes, we unlocked our talents now, so we have a few unlocked in various areas that should make us a little bit more powerful. Those are interesting because it's not unlock everything. It's basically, that's the Hogwarts sign, is it? Is this leading us back into the castle? Yeah, it's not unlock everything. It's pick your way through the game. So that's kind of good for replayability, you know. You can do different builds.
I wonder when Professor Fig will be back.
We are back at Hogwarts.
I did promise him I wouldn't neglect my studies while he was away. Suppose I have enough to distract myself with till he returns with the book.
Jackdaw's Rest completed. Gear slots are full. That's annoying. I need to go and find a shop of some sort. What be that? It's another chest room. Okay. So we're back at Hogwarts. I'm not exactly sure where we are at all. We cannot unlock that yet. Still. Oh, what are you? Many secrets that this place holds. Okay. So let's get back into Hogwarts main if we can. Oh, there's a big old dragon. What room is this? Oh, it's locked also.
Talk about this? If I could undo all that happened that day, I would.
That was one of the ghosts.
Revelio.
What's this? Sleeping Dragon statue. The Hogwarts motto Draco Dormiens Nanquam Titilandus. Okay. Means never tickle a sleeping dragon. Fortunately, this particular sleeping dragon is made of stone and will never awaken. It may be tickled to absolutely no effect. Titilandus. Good word. Solid good word, that. Right. I'm not sure what part of Hogwarts we're in. I see a page there.
Revelio.
Urn of Ashes. This particular urn is rumoured to have once borne the inscription Pioneer in Dragon Taming. Should not have started with the Hungarian Horntail. That's good. There's so much to see in the castle. I mean, with the few tweaks that I've made as well, like the game, I feel... You're telling me to wait? This is the same armor, isn't it? Yeah. It's the Hogwarts armor. Hello, mate. He looks suspect. Yeah, this the game is playing quite a bit better with a few tweaks that I've made. So the recording is working a lot better, which is good.
Revelio.
No page there. So it means I can enjoy the game a little bit better, which is nice. I have no idea what part of Hogwarts we're in, but this is also another cool room. There's a page in front of the Merlin window. History of magic windows. This set of stained glass windows features Merlin, the 4 Hogwarts founders, and various other witches and wizards of the ages. Yes, very cool. Oh, there's a ghost. That's locked. Yeah, I mean, you could just lose yourself walking around and looking at stuff and not actually completing any quests or anything, you know. That's locked. Where is we? And what is that? That's a side mission, isn't it? Alright. Alright, instead of tomfoolery about, let's have a look what's next on the tasks. Let's have a look at the quest page. So, flying class. Ah, yes. We want that. Okay. Professor Sharp's assignment. Acquire and use focus potion. Did I do that? Acquire maximum endurance potions and use them simultaneously. I don't think I did that. The map portrays a forest. Bridge candles. I put them around. Use the map floating candles to find the treasure. Spell combination. Okay, so let's do flying practice. Or flying class. Obviously, that's the way to go. Can we... I know we're wearing the armor, but can we make ourselves appear to be relatively normal for the flying class? Did we unlock something else here? What's this? Unidentified back item. Take this to the room of requirements. Interesting. Interesting. Okay, let's make ourselves appear. Is it? Yeah, it's that one that we have. Okay. How about this rather fashionable attire, right? That suits Malfoy and his dark side rather well, I think. Okay. Let's go get a broom. This has been something I've been waiting for a while. Yeah, you still get the odd like frame dip when you're loading through doors or loading into rooms. I don't think we should be running around in the castle this time of night, should we? The game doesn't seem to worry that we're out at night doing whatever we feel like. Oh, also I have let's look at this a second. Yeah, we have oh yes. The guy's had enough. That's hilarious. Every time you walk by, the armor suit on the left is like tagging the guy on the right, and the guy's just had enough and demolished him. Yeah, so we have our two setups now, basically, for our... So let's see what we can do. Let's move to that one. So this one has... This can be like our combat one, right? Because we have Expelliarmus, blah, 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 blah. So this one can be our... This is Lumos, right? So let's... This can be our exploration. Expelliarmus. What else do we have? What's this? Disillusionment, yeah. Let's put that there. I I think even for we're still going to need these for now. So let's leave it like that. That's kind of useful to have our separate kind of loadouts now. That was something we were struggling with for a little while. There's a ghosty. Look at how good these rooms are. Right. I assume we're going to have to wait for quite a while whenever we get to the flying lesson. Yeah, it's going to make us wait because we're here at a ridiculous hour.
Lumos.
Let's wait and let's do the flying class, finally. Yeah, I just sat on this grass all night waiting for this.
Everybody grab a broom, and we shall get started.
Who was the instructor?
Mr. Clopton, your attention, please.
Sorry, Madam Kagawa.
Everyone, please welcome a new student to our flying class.
Hello.
The goal of today is to remind all of you how to maneuver on a broomstick safely, as broom flight is, first and foremost, a means of transportation. This, I fear, some of you have forgotten. Diving, rolling, and loop-the-loops will not be taught or in fact tolerated in this class. We'll leave that to professional Quidditch players, like the Toyohashi Tengu. Not a fan, I take it? Now, let's see how well everyone kept up with their practice over the summer holidays. For those who need a refresher, step up to your broom, say up firmly and clearly, then kick your leg over and rest your weight on the seat.
There isn't a seat, it's a bleeding stick.
Thank you. Now, your turn.
Up,
Up.
up, you stupid ratty school broom!
Up.
Up.
Wow, why have I got a massive bulbous phallus looking thing
One
on the
leg
end
over,
of mine?
so there's a leg on each side. None of that side saddle nonsense. A gust of wind will throw you right off.
I wonder how much my frame
And
rate
if
is
you
gonna
hear my
put up
whistle
with
while you're
flying.
in flight,
We'll see.
Ground yourself at once.
That's it, we just go.
Good. Now,
Move in a
for your
direction
first
to ascend
lesson,
and descend.
fly through each
Okay.
ring in the courtyard. Do take care.
It's like a horse.
The brooms are school property. I want them returned in one piece.
Okay, well this is rather gentle, isn't it?
This'll take some getting used to. This is brilliant.
Yes. Good. And lean. Well done. Now that you're acclimatized to your broom, let's see how well you manage with a more advanced exercise, shall we?
Yeah, how do I speed up?
This next set of rings will take you around the grounds.
Hold RT
for
to...
more of a challenge.
Okay.
What a view.
Okay, this is kind of cool.
Hello. Nice day for a flight.
Aha! Brilliant.
Ah, the old boathouse. Wish you could have experienced crossing the lake as the first year.
It is actually quite cool, I must admit. I mean, we've all wanted a broom for the longest time,
Our
right?
aquatic resident likes to make an appearance once in a while.
Okay, I don't really want to get eaten by that. It's a little bit rickety.
Ha! Good. I've got this.
I don't know if I've got it, but I'm getting there.
Oh, well done!
Can we go to the shop and buy a Nimbus? I want a Nimbus 8 million.
I say, I watched you fly through those rings. You seem to handle yourself on that dusty school broom well enough. I'd imagine you're ready for something a bit more challenging. But I'm getting ahead of myself. We haven't properly met. I'm Everett Clopton. Am I right in suspecting that a Slytherin like you might be interested in making an escape from class?
Yep.
Can't say no to that. What did you have in mind?
A bit of a detour, so to speak. Follow me.
You're very cryptic and
The
weird,
tour
sir.
is about to begin. Follow closely now. Right now, we're flying over the Transfiguration Courtyard. Lovely as ever. Let's hope the headmaster isn't having tea by the window today. Nice to get above it all, isn't it? Ahead of the gardens, the
I wouldn't
Hufflepuff
say-
common room windows just peek out. Bit claustrophobic for my taste.
I'm definitely not Quidditch level, that's for
How
sure.
was Everett flying so quick?
No wonder they didn't put Quidditch in the game.
Here's something handy to know. Lean forward for a burst of speed. Helpful if you need to escape a tricky situation.
How do I do that? LT for a burst of speed. Oh.
Now that's more like it.
You sure you're not part hippogriff?
Oh.
There's the famous bridge. Think of all the magic holding it up. I mean, look at it.
The map looks awesome.
And the owlery.
We're going to
That's
fly
a
over the
bit of
Quidditch.
solid architecture, isn't it?
Flying tips and a
That's the
jaunt around
owlery.
Hogwarts.
Owlery.
This is quite the tour, Everett.
That's Kagawa's whistle. This concludes our tour. Let's hurry back.
Let's come in for a rough and tumble landing. Very cool anyway. Yeah, like I'm super glad to finally get the broom. Does that mean we can use our how do we,
Dismount here.
how do I dismount? Speed burst, toggle flight speed, descend, ascend, hold B, dismount, okay. Just like that. Smooth as you like.
And where have you two been?
Oh, hello,
Flying.
Professor. We were trying to get a bit of extra practice in.
Hefty points will be taken from each of you for not following my instructions. Mr. Clopton, I'm disappointed in you. You're in this class because you're still not showing yourself, or frankly, your broom the proper respect.
But, Professor...
Enough. Class is finished for the day. As for you, you do well to use better judgment in the future.
Why do I look so shocked?
Chin up. That was some rather good flying.
It was. But rickety nonetheless.
Sorry about that business with Kagawa, but you have to admit, those views were worth it.
I have no
It was
regrets.
worth losing a few house points for that detour.
You seem at home on a broom. Bet if you had a fancy model, you could fly laps around Imelda. She's Kagawa's favorite. I could show her a thing or two if I had my own broom. Hate having to return the school broom after class.
Perhaps I have to purchase a broom then.
If you can, you should. Wish I could. I recommend visiting Albie Weeks at Spintwitches in Hogsmeade. He's always looking to test new models. I'll keep an eye out for you in the sky.
Indeed. Quest complete. Flying class. You have uncollected rewards available in the challenges. Right. Challenges. There we go. Quests. What do we have? 6 main story quests. What's legendary armored attire? Well, that's very fetching, isn't it? What's this? Gear appearance reward legendary mask. Okay. That looks pretty snaz, doesn't it? Should we put that on? Is that just an appearance? I think it is. This one, yeah. Legendary armored attire and an ensemble stitched with mysterious designs earned by completing main quests. Okay. Oh wow. That's rather, I'll just wear what I want from now on. What's in here? Professor Sharp. You need to learn Depulso, the banishing charm, useful for pushing objects or adversaries away. Complete the required tasks and meet me in my classroom. Alright, mate. Can we get other gear? No, just gloves of some kind. Are they better? 17, 17, 21 offense. Sure, let's equip those. They're actually quite schnaz. Let's leave them as they are. We have a fair bit of money. I would really like to go... Did we get talents already? We did. Where was that core one that I wanted? Wig World has your great effect. New spell set. Holding down dodge. Yeah, I wanted that. I wanted to dodge. Right. Yeah, I could, I'd quite like to go to the one shop. Not the one shop, the broom shop, but I'm not sure. That's not... Where's the Hogsmeade? Here, isn't it? Yeah. I'm not sure if, we can purchase one or if we have enough yet. Broom and... What's that? Brood and Peck, Beast Supply Shop. 3 broomsticks. Where's the... Joke Shop? Hog's Head. Steeply Tea Shop. Honey Jukes. Hogsmeade Square. Where is it then? Because it's not Ollivander's. Or is it this one maybe? Abandoned old building in Hogsmeade. Because you're supposed to be able to sporting needs. Is that the one maybe? Ah, there. Shall we go? In fact, let's go to that. Because if we can buy a better broom, I know you can basically use like test brooms basically for one of the shopkeepers, and that allows you to level up your broom and get faster travel speed, etc. So Hogsmeade is always graphically... That's Ollivander's. Is one of the nightmare areas for the game to run, right? It's quite challenging. Is this the sporting goods place? I think it is.
Ah, new
Yes.
face. Wonderful.
Let's see. Is it this guy that does them?
Mr. Weeks, is it?
Albie Weeks at your service. Welcome to Spintwitches. Apologies if you came by before and weren't able to come in. Shop's been closed since trade routes were disrupted. Had to travel as far as London to meet with my supplier. And I've only just returned, thankfully with inventory. I presume you're in the market for a new broom?
I am.
Got a few rare U-weavers available. Ember Dash, Silver Arrows. Wind Wisps too. No matter what broom you choose, you'll be pleased. They're all exceptional, both in quality and performance.
Yes.
Sounds quite the array of brooms. I'll have a look around. Thank you.
What are we looking for today?
How much are they? 600? That's not bad. What's this? The perfect broom, the fiery temperament. Broom enchant to celebrate your particular Hogwarts house pride. Okay. Finely crafted from ash, this broom is built for stability. Quite literally. Light touch, wind wisp. Comfortable and speedy broom with a unique woven design.
That item is of the highest quality.
That's horrible. That is, well, weird. That one is kind of like the school ones, but Slytherin.
That item is of the highest quality.
That one has a lantern on it. I mean, and that's a little. I mean, they're all a bit
That
weird.
item is of the highest quality.
I think
That item is of the highest quality.
this one, personally. Sure, let's purchase
You'll
that.
be thrilled with that broom, I promise you.
Let's sell some stuff while we're here, right? So, those are Quidditch gloves. Might as well sell that.
Nice doing business with
Sell
you.
that. Sell that. Sell that. We have 2, yeah, school robes. That one's 5 down. Yeah, get rid of them. Because then we can pick up more stuff, right?
Thanks for stopping by. Whilst nearly any broom will certainly be a step up from the practice brooms in Kagawa's class, they all have their limitations. You seem to be a flyer who might be interested in, say, some enhancements?
Go on.
Ha! Knew I was right about you. I think you'll be quite happy with the performance of any broom at lower altitudes. But you may notice that speed consistency tends to falter as you rise. I believe I can remedy this issue. I have some ideas for enchantments, upgrades, if you will, that will improve the performance of any broom you fly. What I need is someone to conduct a broom flight and report back to me so I can perfect the upgrades. As it happens, another Hogwarts student, Imelda Reyes, is using abandoned broom courses for time trials. Clever girl. An ideal situation for collecting flight statistics. If you were to compete for the best time and succeed, then report back to me with how your broom behaved, I could complete work on my first upgrade. What say?
Indeed.
That sounds intriguing.
I think that's a good
I'll see
idea.
what I can do.
Thank you. It'll be worth your while. If I'm right, the new upgrade ought to enhance brooms in every regard. And I can give you a special price. The time trial should be a bit of fun too. Go to the Quidditch pitch and Imelda Reyes will sort you out. Once you've beaten
All right.
Imelda's time, be sure to let me know.
All right. I'll take your money before I leave too. So how do we
The week's enthusiasm.
how do we don?
If I thought I could complete this alone, I'd open my own pub in.
I'm not even sure.
I'd rather be the one drinking
Revelio.
That's not what I wanted to do. But how do we even pull the broom? Oh, is it because we haven't got it equipped, right? No, we do have it equipped. Finally crafted from ash, brooms built for stability. Okay. You can upgrade your broom at sprint, which is sporting needs in Hogsmeade. How do I... Let's have a look. Where are we? Settings. How do we call the broom? Select spell, active spell set, ancient, potato, double, bomb dodge roll, move avatar, tool wheel, heal, revelio, spell mate. How? Brooms, right. Broom controls, quest info, move avatar, boost, fly forward, up, down. Ground mounts. Fast flight, take off. Ancient magic throw, attack, potato block, super fire, bomb dodge roll. Heal, revelio, spell, open, tool wheel. Is it in the wheel? It's there. Why? That like shows it as being locked. Have I not unlocked like my own flight yet? Potentially not. Or can we not fly in Hogsmeade or something? I'm not sure. Yeah, oh, there's a no flight symbol there. I see it. So perhaps we need to get out of Hogsmeade before we can actually fly.
Cozy than Hogsmeade.
Okay, so now we should be able to fly, right? Yeah, B. Aha! Sure, let's go. So we have to go to the Quidditch pitch. So let's do that. Speed-wise, it's not terrible. You have that stamina bar down on the right, the yellow one. So the boost, that uses the boost up. It's not terrible. Obviously, the higher you are, the slower you go, supposedly. But it's quite good. It's quite seamless. Frame rate's not bad. Quite happy with that. So she wants us to beat a time or something. If I remember rightly. Or the guy from the shop wants us to beat a time.
If it isn't Slytherin's newest broom talent.
It is. Imelda. Right.
Hello, Imelda. Albie Week sent me.
Did he now? Still tinkering with his broom upgrade, no doubt. I tried to help him once. He nitpicked my flying technique, and that was the end of that. The nerve. Why is he roping you into his broom testing silliness? You've barely started flying from what I know. Caught wind of you showing off in flying class with Clopton.
I don't know what people have said, but I certainly wasn't showing off.
Tell that to the rest of the school. But it doesn't matter. Everyone knows that class is only for beginners, troublemakers, and bumbling baboons. But for some reason, now people think you're competition. Ugh, I can't be having that.
Perhaps I am competition.
You can't be what passes for Slytherin these days. Pfft, ragged old hat's dropping its standards. Enough of this. Only one way to find out who's the better flyer. I hold one of the fastest times on this course. Let's see if you can beat it. Slytherin versus Slytherin.
All right.
Actually, why not? I can beat your record.
I'm so looking forward to seeing you lose.
I don't know that I can, to be fair, but... Oh, no. That wasn't a good start.
Success. Now that's more like
Oh,
it.
whoa. It's very twitchy. That's not good. I completely missed those bubbles as well. This better be easy. Oh, no. It's so twitchy. I mean, I'm hoping that they're making this easy for us, right? There's no chance of me lining up for those bubbles.
This is rather fun.
Glad you think it's fun, because it's horrendous. The transport is great, but it's like... It's not really controlled for racing. Actually, don't want to hit that this time, because that would be...
Excellent.
Still missed them again.
Made it.
Hit the bubbles. Oh no.
Did it.
It's not as easy as I'm making it look. I'll tell you that. I'm slowing down. I'm hoping that guy's not going to catch up with me. That's the finish line, isn't it?
This is rather fun.
I think we did it. Just. Is that it? I'll report back to Imelda. Okay.
That's not... You must have cheated, you... Ugh! Fine. You won. Don't think this is over. You can't determine skill from one single trial.
Surely my win means something.
You're not terrible, but you're still going to have to prove yourself if you want to earn my respect.
I see. But I don't really
I
want
don't
it.
want respect from the likes of you. All you do is insult people.
You and everyone else need to get a thicker skin. Anyway, I'm moving on to the next course. It's near Irondale and offers a much tougher challenge. You can try to prepare by racing this course again. Just check in at the podium, where the leaderboard is. You can check your time and start the race. We'll see next time if your win here was more than just a fluke. Whilst on an errand for Albie Weeks.
All right. So we need to go back to Mr. Weeks, right? So let's do that.
I suspect Mr. Weeks will be glad to hear how I fared.
I don't know if he'll give us anything right now, but we'll get that out of the way and then we'll crack on with whatever the next part of the story is. Or the next quest, should we say. It's surprisingly well done though, actually. Like, I honestly thought flying would be a tank for the frame rate, and it seems to be handling quite well. I really hope that they get some simple optimizations out soon, because it just, like... It's just not using all the hardware currently, and that's a shame. Because I honestly think with some subtle changes like that, whatever needs to happen, I honestly think the game could play really, really well. Because if it can play this well with issues, then it's going to be really good when it's fixed, you know. I'm on kind of high, some settings ultra, but I should be able to run it complete on ultra, but that's for another day.
I have a terrible
Oh, he's back in here, isn't he? Yeah.
Oh, you're back. With something to report, I hope?
Yes, indeed.
Mr. Weeks, I was able to set a record on my broom.
Incredible! Miss Reyes must have been shocked. Tell me, how was the broom?
A little turbulent and it's wanting for a bit of speed, but it fared well enough. I will say that it tended to drift a bit to the left on certain turns. Heard a slight swoosh when I dipped.
Oh, thank you. That's precisely what I needed to know. Drifted, eh? I shall get to work immediately. Even the naysayers will be forced to admit that my work's had potential all along.
I'm excited to hear more.
I have a very good feeling about this upgrade. I guarantee you'll be pleased. Expect to hear from me soon. How to address the issue of altitude as it relates to speed?
You're not going to do it looking at a Quidditch ball, mate. Right, flight test complete. Let's see what we've got on the agenda. Got more outpost. Who's that from? Oh, a bunch of them. Please meet me in the 7th floor corridor as soon as you can. I have an idea for somewhere you can focus on your studies away from prying eyes and distractions. Okay. I've not forgotten about our library venture. How did you fare? If you're keen for some illicit spell practice, meet me outside the Defense Dark Arts classroom. I know a discreet place near there. I require assistance with the delivery and thought you might be interested. Please visit me at J. Pippin's Potions if you'd like to earn a few coins. I'm interested in what Sebastian has to say. Can we route to it? Professor Sharp's assignment, demanding delivery. Yeah, meet Sebastian. Yeah, let's do that. Let's travel there, right? Yeah, okay. Give me a travel point, sir. That is the one. Let's go there. Let's meet Sebastian and see. He's on about some illicit spell practice, so I'm hoping we could learn something new from him. Or from someone. We'll see.
How nice to see you, my young friend.
Where are you then, Sebastian? Down the stairs. Here he is.
If only a new student were to help me with my sad predicament.
Over here. Sebastian, it's been a while.
It has. Glad you received my owl. I have something to show you.
First, let me thank you for what you did in the library.
Of course. Scribner tried to give me detention, but I have ways out of these things.
Well, you took the fall for me, and that counts for something.
Did you find what you were looking for?
I did, but something was missing. I'm not sure here is the best place to discuss it.
Understood. We can talk more in a moment, in the Undercroft. Not even the professors know about this place. This way.
All right. What do you want to show me, Sebastian?
Passage just here.
It's well disguised.
Uh-huh. I see.
How did you find this place?
My friend, Ominous Gaunt. He named it the Undercroft. We used to play gobstones here all the time. With my sister, Anne. She loved that infernal game. What I wouldn't give to lose to her again. I should tell you, I swore to Ominous I would safeguard this place. So please, keep this between us. He never confides in anyone. But he's trusted me since the day we met. I wouldn't want to jeopardize that. We used to sneak in here almost daily. We've never been caught.
I know Ominous. Met him in our common room. I've noticed he uses his wand to navigate the castle.
He does. No idea how, though. Ominous was born blind, and no spell could reverse it. His wand seems almost sentient. Not surprising, I suppose. Ollivander always says, the wand chooses the wizard.
Is that how he found this place?
No, someone in his family knew about it. The Gaunts are full of secrets. I've never heard anyone else speak of it, and I've certainly never seen anyone else here. Again, mention this to no one, especially Ominous. He has no love lost for his family or their secrets, but this place is special to him.
Of course. Ominous spoke to me about his family when we first met. To say that he has no love lost for them is an understatement.
Glad you understand. Anyway, the Undercroft has been a perfect place to sneak off to, away from prying eyes, and even practice otherwise forbidden spells.
Really? Like what?
Like the blasting curse. Professors say it's not an appropriate spell to teach students.
A proper magical education ought to include all magic.
My thoughts exactly. A spell like Confringo is only truly dangerous in untrained hands. Such spells should be properly taught, not banned. To be fair, I'm admittedly partial to more fiery forms of magic. But you should learn it. I can teach it to you safely here.
Right.
It may take a while to get the feel for it. Mimic my wand movement. The incantation is Confringo.
Very well.
Okay, Y-A-A-X. Okay. Confringo.
You're getting it. Ready to actually try it out? Stick to the targets, though. Best to keep...
What does it do? Where is it, even? This one. Confringo. A long-range bolt that deals damage on impact. Enemies hit with fire Space-based attacks will continue to take damage for a few seconds, during which time collisions will result in incendiary bursts. So that's better than the bottom one, isn't it? So that's better than, I would imagine it's better than Incendio.
Tact.
So let's try it.
Confringo! Nice work.
Oh.
How's it feel?
It's a tad hot.
You'll
Yeah,
get
no
used
doubt.
to it.
That's quite powerful by the looks of it, right? And I'm just destroying the place. And it loads. It refreshes really quickly, or is that just because I'm training with it? I don't know.
Confringo! That's it!
I think I've got it.
Very good. I have to light the other lamp.
Well done.
I have to say, I enjoyed that.
The first time Ominous and I practiced Confringo, we singed our eyebrows.
I would have paid to see that.
I swore we'd never live it down. So this day, there's something about that spell that's addictive.
This is exactly the type of magic I've been hoping to learn.
There's more where that came from. Been practicing similar spells here for ages. Although, I didn't tell Anne and Ominous about every one. Haven't been here in some time. It's not the same without Anne.
I'm sorry about your sister. If there's anything I can do...
Perhaps when I next head to Feldcroft, you could come along. Meet Anne. She could use some cheering up.
Just let me know when and I'll meet you.
Oh, she misses Hogwarts. She's been stuck at home with our guardian, Uncle Solomon. Unfortunately, you'll have to meet him too. Well, meeting a new student will be precisely what she needs.
I shall look forward to it.
Cheers. By the way, what was it you couldn't discuss out in the hall earlier?
I'm not sure where to start.
You said something was missing from what you found in the library. I assume it's to do with what you told me. About the Portkey and Gringotts and Ranrock.
Nothing gets past you. And yes, it is. As I'm sure you suspect, there is a bit more to all of this.
I'm listening.
I think he's fairly trustworthy.
To keep this between us.
I trusted you with knowledge of the secret Undercroft. You can trust me.
All right. I can see traces of ancient magic.
Ancient magic? I don't know what I was expecting you to say, but it wasn't that. What does that even mean?
Honestly, I'm not entirely certain. All I know is that I can see whispers of an old magic that hardly anyone else can. Fig and I think that Ranrock has somehow found a way to harness that magic's power.
Are you telling me that goblins may be wielding some sort of wizard magic?
That's what we're trying to find out.
And this ability of yours, does it allow you to wield this magic too?
I don't know.
Well, when you do know, tell me. I've been studying archaic forms of magic for ages. Perhaps we can help each other. In the meantime, with both Rookwood and Ranrock after you, I suspect a bit more time practicing the blasting curse is in order. Spend as much time here as you'd like. And remember, keep this place between us. When I head to Feldcroft, I'll send you an owl.
Right. Well, we've learnt another spell, so that's always a bonus. Let's head back out. That wasn't weird. Very dramatic exit.
Hello, Sebastian. Wait. You there? I can hear you.
Oh, hello, Ominous. I was just heading to our common room.
I've recognized that voice. You're the new 5th year. Did you just come from the Undercroft? How did you get in there?
That room's called the Undercroft. Ah, well, I was exploring and then suddenly found myself in a strange passageway.
Don't lie to me. No one stumbles upon that room. Sebastian told you, didn't he? You breathe a word about this place to anyone, and not even your precious Professor Fig will be able to help you. My father is friends with the headmaster. I am not afraid to exploit that connection if I need to.
Trust me, Ominous. I won't say a word. And Sebastian is a good friend. You shouldn't immediately assume the worst of him.
I don't need you to tell me about my oldest friend. Thank you very much.
Ominous, I just meant...
I know what you meant. Sebastian gets himself in enough trouble. He doesn't need your help. Sebastian is going to get an earful about this.
Alright, I'm in trouble with Ominous.
Help me.
We're going to have a talent point there as well. Let's have a little look-see at that. Is there anything more in the dark arts? Let's see. Dealing damage to a cursed target inflicts damage to all cursed targets. That would be useful. And so would that. But kind of all three of these needs to be... What did I put it on? Expelliarmus, right. Let's do it on that. And let's see what we've got next. Room of Requirement. We have that item that we need to take there, don't we? Professor Weasley has requested I meet her in the 7th floor corridor of Stromney's Tower. This is an odd location for a meeting. I wonder what she wants. Let's go and see the Room of Requirement because we have that item that we need to reveal in there as well. So let's go and do that. We're getting close to the end of the episode, so we'll do this and we'll probably finish up with this. Let's go see the Weasley. Hogwarts is still a little bit of a frame hog. The Room of Requirement. So we haven't been here yet. It'll be interesting. She's talking about us being able to learn stuff.
Boy, can you help me?
So many side missions, honestly, but I don't know. I am going to try and do some of them.
And then the werewolves join the goblins.
But I don't think in this playthrough we were doing all of them because I think it would take far too long to do the playthrough to do all of the side missions, but we'll see. We'll see. Right. Here we are.
Professor Weasley? Somewhere away from prying eyes.
Here it is. It only appears to you when you require it.
Forgive me, the headmaster stopped me and I... Merlin's beard. I see you've wasted no time. Well done. Shall we?
Off to you, Professor.
He looks terrified.
What is this place?
This is the Room of Requirement. It only appears when one is in real need of it. Ordinarily, a student might stumble upon this room entirely by accident.
Lumos.
If ever. I'd only planned to suggest to you how to find it by walking past that bit of wall, focusing on what you need. But you've managed to reveal the room on your own. While I'm here, we should take advantage of the moment. Now, where is Deke? He must have sneaked past and gone ahead.
Deke, Professor.
The house elf I was speaking to in my classroom your first day. Thought he might help you use the room once you've found it.
So the Room of Requirement apparently appears a lot of the time when people just want to store shit.
This mess.
Can we just use the
This presents
blast?
the perfect opportunity to teach you Evanesco, the vanishing spell. You can cast Evanesco to vanish certain objects, such as these chairs and other things here in the room. I suggest you practice the wand movements first, then you can clear the chairs away.
All right. There seems to be a lot of spells, I must admit. And that's very good.
Splendid. Now, cast Evanesco on those chairs.
So let's put it... Where is it even? Evanesco, this one. Alright, let's put it in here.
Excellent work.
That's cool.
You'll note that you are now in possession of Moonstone. We shall discuss its uses later. Let's move on.
I love that animation that when it vanishes. That's the same as the
Where in Merlin's name
films.
is that elf?
Here's a suspect piece of paper.
Goodness.
I waited for you here for
school
ages. Perhaps you were assigned a few emergencies of
Where that has
parchment.
got to. I can't believe it's still here. I'll just take a quick look at this. Give you an opportunity to explore on your own until we locate Deke.
Yes, Professor.
Dear me. Can't you keep it down? Some of us are trying to rest.
Ah, so we get to use this again. This animation is brilliant. I love it.
Lumos.
But yeah, apparently this room just appears if you want to put junk. That's... Oh, you're creepy. There's a chest. Can we not? I think we have to push that or pull it, right? That's interesting. Oh, that's just so we can climb up. Okay. I see. So we can climb up there. Is there anything this way before I... What did I just take? A cup of tea. Okay.
Expelliarmus.
That's not what I meant to do.
Lumos.
That's another passageway. Oh, I take it that... Okay, so we go up there and we come back down the other side. Classic school uniform, indeed.
Hope this isn't as precarious as it looks. Lumos.
Stop them! No, not... that's not helpful, you worthless pile of tin!
Who are we trying to stop?
Lumos.
Bit offended the room thought I needed a bath. It's a very cool room.
How does anyone other than a house elf manage to get around in here? Lumos, what was that?
What was that?
Was that a golden snitch?
I think it was.
Perhaps you should summon your wits and find out.
Alright, mate. Don't need to be like that. Is that just so we can get through here? Yeah.
Revelio.
Interesting. How do we... That's not going to break that, so how am I supposed to get through? Does that mean we can open that from here? No, we can't. Interesting. We can't make that stuff disappear either. Did we need to move that so that once we get round the other side or something? I'm not sure.
Lumos.
Let's just continue on and see where it leads to.
I hope that house elf can find us in here.
There he is.
Yikes! Careful! Huh? Oh, there you are. Wait right there. Deke will come to you. Hello.
Ah, Deke, we've been looking for you.
Apologies, Professor Weasley. Deke was looking through some of what's appeared in the room since Deke was last here. Is this the student?
Indeed it is.
Deke is honored to meet you.
Deke has been a friend since I was a second year. We discovered this room together. I mentioned you to Deke. We believe that you might be able to benefit from this room like I did. Deke, would you be so kind?
Of course, Professor Weasley. The Room of Requirement will always be equipped for the Seeker's needs. It's unplottable, so won't appear on any map. Most happen upon it by accident, if ever. Deep-seen students in need of an extra file for potions stumble upon the room filled with them. You seem to have accessed it in its form as the Room of Hidden Things.
I was thinking about needing a place away from prying eyes. Brilliant.
Oh, that explains it then.
What I need specifically is a place where I can catch up on my schoolwork without distraction.
Well then, the room can provide you with precisely that. Now, it's time to focus on what you need. Just close your eyes. Imagine the room precisely as you need it. The room will do the rest.
What am I going to conjure up? Impressive. So this is going to be our base of operations, isn't it? That's what it is.
You've given yourself quite a canvas to work with.
Okay.
I look forward to seeing what you do with the space. Ah, and it seems the room has provided you with a desk of description. Excellent. It can identify unfamiliar items of clothing. One should always understand the effects of anything in which one is clothed.
Indeed. You have unlocked the desk of description. Use it to reveal the magical properties of any unidentified gear that you have collected. And I do have some. Tanned cloak. Okay.
You'll find plenty of items of clothing that need to be identified. The desk will be an invaluable resource.
So this is going to be my space to do as I wish, basically.
I imagine the desk of description will come in handy.
It will. I hope you'll take advantage of it. Now, I'll give you a brief lesson in conjuring. The room might not provide everything you need on its own.
Conjuring?
Yes, the magic of creating or conjuring objects. I'll teach you.
The conjuring spell. Okay.
Very good. When conjuring more complex objects, you'll need what's called a spellcraft. Spellcrafts are like recipes. They list the ingredients or resources needed to conjure a particular object. You should have acquired some for a potion station and potting table from tomes and scrolls in Hogsmeade.
I did. Where can I find the resources I need?
While resources such as moonstone can be obtained throughout the Highlands, it's much safer and easier to purchase them. They can also be collected by vanishing objects in the room, such as the chairs you vanished earlier. In fact, you should have enough resources for now.
I see. Can I regain resources by vanishing something I've already conjured?
You can indeed. Quite perceptive. Why don't you give it a try? Go ahead and conjure the potion station and potting table. You should find both familiar, since they'll resemble the ones you've already used to study magical plants and brew potions in class.
Right. So let's assign that to here, but where is it? Conjuring spell, this one. Okay. Items used to brew potions, herbology, utility. Okay. So we need to conjure scientific, botanical, eclectic, gothic. I think we should go with the gothic, right? Okay. Let's put it up against the wall. Should we? No, sure, we'll stick it here for now. Right. Conjure, change color. Yes. That's it. What else did she want me to conjure? Herbology one, wasn't it? Gothic. Change color. Okay.
Well done. You can use these whenever you need to brew potions or grow plants. Presuming, of course, you've collected any seeds or potion ingredients you need in Hogsmeade or outside the castle grounds. Deek will be here to answer any questions you may have. Do not underestimate his insights.
I will be sure to speak with Deek if I need anything. Thank you.
Good luck. I shall linger a bit longer in case you'd like to learn another transfiguration spell for use in the room.
I think I will, but we are over an hour, so I think we'll leave this episode here. So we've finally achieved our room of requirement space. Where's the flute? So the flute takes us straight here. That's fantastic. So yeah, I'm probably going to play with this a little bit, but as I say, not in this episode. So again, guys, thanks for watching. If you liked the video, please hit the like button, drop me a comment, and subscribe if you would like to see more of the series. And thanks for watching. I will see you in the next video.